If you're looking for brand new construction in Broomfield, Colorado, this might be the home for you. In this video, I'm going to go through absolutely everything here. This home is just 1 year old. It's amazing. They've got about $300,000 in updates. Most of it's right here in the kitchen. I'm going to get into the pros and cons, not only about the home here in Broomfield, but also the baseline Anthem Highlands communities as a whole, as well as Broomfield as a whole, pros, cons, and honest evaluation. Anyways, stick around. This home, brand new construction, just $1 million. And right in the middle, I'm gonna throw in something that you won't be able to see online or research that's really, really important that most people should know about this particular area. Anyhow, stick around, take a look. My name's Dick Aarons with the North Denver Reports, and let's jump straight into things. All right, first things first, these were built by Boulder Creek Neighborhoods. This is the largest floor plan in the entire community. It's a locally owned company right down the street from Broomfield in Louisville, Colorado. They're designed to be extremely energy efficient and very effective from a home ownership and low maintenance standpoint. That's why we see all the balconies here. So we got a beautiful fireplace outdoors. Very easy to pull electrical through the front if you wanted to. Right in the downstairs here, what you're gonna find, this one's really, really cool. Check this out. So this downstairs has a whole giant living area here, where some of the plans actually have a full bathroom in the back side of this. For me personally, I'd put up a projector in the middle of the room, have a projector, big couches, giant entertaining area, because you've got an ice maker, a wet bar, a a mini fridge, all right here, set up just perfect for entertaining downstairs. In here, we've got 3-car garage, epoxy floors. It's oversized, it's giant. I'm not gonna spend much time in the garage because it's a garage. One thing that is nice is it does have that window there. Not a lot of garages have that window, so it does just kind of help that natural light come through quite a bit. Over to the left of this door, as you walk in from the garage, you've got the mechanical room. That's boring. We're gonna stick 2 things and keep going here. We have a giant storage closet that goes all the way to the back to the front. And let me show you what's really cool about this downstairs. Hey, before we go any further, click the link that's down in the pinned comment and in the description if you're considering Broomfield at all, or even the North Denver area. I've got a full relocation guide there. I've got schools, I've got trails, I've got community vibes in there, different breakdowns of all kinds of different communities, as well as it's got my personal cell phone number and my email number. Text me, call me, download it. It's fantastic. It's just a great free resource for any of you guys watching this video. So click that link. Like I said, it's in the pinned comment and it's also in the description. There's area here. And I can't wait to show you this view from upstairs and then 3rd level as well, is when we're looking out the window here, we don't have anybody directly across from the building. And there's nobody to the left. We have a big space there too, whereas those have somebody right next door to each other. And you can see those ones are all paired homes. Just behind those, you're gonna be able to see the mountains. So let's pull back to the room. Let's take a right. Let's go upstairs. So this is in the, hi everybody, I need a haircut. Don't look in the mirror too much, please. So these were built by Boulder Creek Neighborhoods. They stopped building these. This is the largest floor plan in the community, well over 3,000 square feet. And this one's just done absolutely beautifully. Even to the small little details like the wall accents. These were actually troweled on accents in the entire home. Let's keep going. Here's honestly my favorite part of the entire place. You walk up here to the main living level and check this out. Beautiful fireplace opens up to all of this. All right, so before we get there, I'm gonna go back here, kind of pan left so you can see the entire room. Again, we've got a second whole wet bar setup with a wine fridge, ice maker, sink, half bath here, a whole big office space. There's actually windows behind all of those mirrors there to allow tons of extra light. What the sellers did is they put those up to actually give a little bit of privacy, but also refract a lot of the light that comes from the windows better behind me into the room here. So now I've got full privacy as well. So coming up here, check the view. I can't wait to get to that kitchen, but check this out. I love being up here in front of the quad area, as it's known. Just beautiful through here. I'm very well taken care of. Baseline community is an 1,100 acre, very ambitious master plan community. with a school that's supposed to get built, a bridge, crossing Highway 7, all your modern amenities, grocery stores, couple of craft breweries, all kinds of stuff. Dentists, your vet, everything else. But check this out. This kitchen is absolutely phenomenal. We've got 2 dishwashers here, microwave, sink. This is one solid slab right here. And it's got that leather texture to this specific type of quartz. It's more expensive than your regular flat quartz. It cleans just as easy. Same exact maintenance, just has a much nicer texture, much nicer feel to it. Yeah, they went all out with the kitchen updates here. And I love this brick that's back here. Look at this. Here, let me get an area that's light so you can see it here. It's just beautiful. So let's go check out down here. We got, 6 burners, 2 ovens. We have an additional dishwasher here and an additional sink for your prep station, your coffee, everything else you want back here. This is absolutely an entertainer's dream. A walk-in pantry. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that walk-in pantry. Pretty normal pantry. Cabinet space is pretty normal here. I'd say these are a little bit deeper than a lot of cabinets. This is your oversized freezer and oversized refrigerator too. All right, let's take a look at the cabinet size so you guys can see that. Pretty deep, yeah, if it can fit a blender, still push in, and here, let me back that off. And still has a whole hand size there. These are very, very deep cabinets. There's a ton of kitchen space. All soft closing, which I love. There's a lot of pullouts down below. And then here, look at this angle from, if you're entertaining, you're hosting, you've got your kids here hanging out. TV would normally go there. It does have hookups that come through. But look at this. This is awesome through here. I absolutely love this home. No detail was left untouched. So Broomfield is a really cool spot. I'm gonna kind of go through here quick and go upstairs. Broomfield is a really cool spot. Again, don't mind, I do need a haircut. Because we're about a 30-minute drive from downtown Denver, 30 minutes to Boulder, and 30 minutes to Denver International Airport. So if you're somebody who travels a lot for work, this is an absolutely great spot because you're still right next to all your modern amenities. Let's go out here and take a look, then we'll come back and go upstairs. So yeah, in Anthem, actually right next door to us in Anthem Highlands, is a community that's been appreciating faster than Boulder has for the last 3 years. So west is gonna be about that direction. One thing that's important when you're buying a home here in Colorado, Broomfield, any other city, is you want to know how we're oriented. Reason being, that being west, we're gonna get tons of sunlight through here, south being about this way here. So that way, what happens is the floor here, in the wintertime when it does snow, it's going to melt very, very quickly. It's going to be very usable here, basically year round. In some homes that face north or face east, what you'll find is those balconies are almost unusable after it snows for about a week or two because it takes a long time to melt. So here in Denver, we only get about, let me think, last time I looked at it on Google, so Google told me that Broomfield only gets 12 days of snow per year on average. And on average, it melts within about 2-3 days. So we've only got snowpack on the ground here in Broomfield for about 30 days out of the year. So we're gonna come back up the stairs. So up this last flight of stairs, you're gonna find a landing space. This probably does have the central vac, which dumps out into the garage space, but check out this master bedroom. This is exactly what I could not wait to show you guys. It's huge. So we get up here and then look at this. There's views for miles. You can see some mountains through there. It's got a whole setup here with the fireplace. Just love this home. So these sellers, these homeowners, because we're kind of west and south facing, get so much light, they actually chose to get blackout blinds here. Keeps cooler, keeps it nice. And then they've got these, which are great for privacy, but still allow all the natural light to come through. Now check out this master bathroom. This is a full 5-piece master bath here. Again, everything is just done as high-end as it can get. Huge shower, giant tub. Here, let's go in the shower. This thing is massive. So my wingspan is about 6 feet, and I cannot touch end to end here, where that glass is to where the shower wall is here on my side. So this is probably a 6.5 or 7 foot depth in that shower. Oh, here's the closet. You've got to walk in. It goes both directions, just as far. Let me get back here as well. And I'm going to pull back. We're going to exit here. We're going to go take a look at the other two bedrooms. So the other 2 bedrooms also are en suites. So they do have a full bathroom inside of them. So we got laundry upstairs where all your bedrooms are, just to make it extra easy for you, so you don't have to climb up and down the stairs with your laundry. So one idea here, what a lot of people do is they put built-in shelving and make this their linen closet right there in the laundry room. Although we do have already one right here. So if you wanted additional storage, that would be a great place to do it, right there in that laundry room. So these bedrooms, same size, same setup here. So we're going to start with the left. It's got a big closet here. Nice shower. And now we're going to exit here, take a right, and we're going to go check out that other bedroom as well. The configuration is slightly different between them. This one has a walk-in closet here instead of through the bathroom. This one has it against the wall instead of through a little bit of a hallway to be able to get there. And I like that the bathroom windows are high. So what it does is it allows all that natural light to come through, and it's got the privacy screen over it. And if it didn't have the privacy screen, it'd still be high enough to where you wouldn't be able to see in, while we're still getting all that just abundance of natural light through here. That's one of the beauties of this particular floor plan, is the amount of natural light and the placement of the windows. These are extremely well thought out homes here, built by Boulder Creek Neighborhoods. I gotta come back to this view. I am just a sucker for views, for distance, for being able to see far out windows. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be able to leave here. This is awesome. Oh, so it's hard to see, but right in there, there's supposed to be a Whole Foods market. It'll be so about 1-2 homes, maybe a couple rows over, which would be walkable. Got a great school system here, very safe. And let's get into distances to things, as I'll show you what it looks like as you're exiting the property here and coming back down the stairs. Again, the placements of these windows are just perfect. So within about 5 miles, you're gonna be able to get to Target, movie theater, King Soopers, which is your market, it's Kroger owned, dentists, vets, children's hospital, just all kinds of stuff. Within about a half a mile, you'll be able to get to 2 different freeways. The E470 toll road, as well as the I-25 interstate, which will take you right to downtown. If you are traveling up to Fort Collins for work, last time I put it into my Apple Maps, it said it was about a 52-minute drive. So as we exit the home, we're gonna make kind of a U-turn to the right here. And let me show you what it looks like as we're heading out the front door of this property. If you guys made it this far, give me a like, give me a subscribe, post. I have a ton more property tours coming soon to you. So like, subscribe, reach out to me. My contact information is back in the bio. My cell phone number is 949-230-3625. Or just go ahead and go back to my bio, find my contact information, and reach out about not necessarily new construction here in the Baseline community, But if you're interested in Anthem, Anthem Highlands, Broadlands, anywhere in Broomfield, Arvada, all the way to Golden, Denver, downtown Denver, Boulder, whatever you're interested in, let me know. I'm happy to help give you an honest evaluation, pros and cons of the community of any property that you find online. I look forward to talking to you soon.